We're here in Casa de Aguila in Peru, close to Cusco, Peru. We got here last Saturday. We were in Cusco last Saturday, and we were greeted by the local pastor, Jaime. He's been our main contact here. And he had two guests with him. One of the guests is a lawyer. Her name is Christina. And she had just come to Casa de Aguila. She knew of the work that they were doing here, and she wanted to help out. And so we started to get to know Christina and Judith. Judith was one of our translators and is actually the niece of Christina. We started sharing with them the love of God. We shared with them about Romans 6:23 and just shared with them what it meant to be a follower of Christ. So after talking with them and really praying with them and encouraging them, on Sunday we went to a service. We all went to a service together in one of the local towns. And on the way back, I was driving. They asked me to drive, and so I was at the gate to come into Casa de Aguila. So at the gate, we didn't have the key, and so several people went forward to get the key, and we stayed in the car and just waited for everybody else. Well, it's amazing how God brings us from the United States, and He makes divine appointments. You know, we were here a week, and we've just seen the hand of God. We've seen the hand of God move in amazing ways. And during that time, I was sharing with Judith about God's love, about what it meant to be a Christian. And she accepted Christ as her Lord and Savior. She became a Christian. And the whole week she's been growing in her faith. She's had an intensive discipleship as we've done trainings every day, and we've talked with her, and she's been reading the book of John, and she's been growing in her faith. And so we've just seen here in Peru that God puts His hand on our life and calls us to go. And when we're obedient, when we go and we do what He calls us to do, we can see amazing things. And that's what we've seen this week. We've seen just lots of decisions, and just through that one relationship, that one contact of talking with Judith and being able to disciple her, we've seen her grow in her faith in just a very short time. And so we've just been the recipient of God's blessings here in Peru.
I'm Judith. 5 days ago, I invited Jesus in my life, and after this, my life changed because I live with a blessing Jesus, and like Jesus came for us to change our lives and to save sin, we have to do the same, going to the people and talk about Jesus